My cat, Sir Reginald Fluffington III, is the boss of the house. No, really, I thought I was in charge, but it turns out I'm just an employee. And let me tell you, he is a tough boss. He doesn't pay me in money. I get paid in purrs, and only when I've done an exceptional job. My day starts not with an alarm clock, but with a paw. A single, furry paw, gently tapping my face. Then it gets less gentle. It's his way of saying, "Hey, salaried employee, the sun is up and my food bowl is not magically full. Get to it." It's the cutest, most terrifying wake-up call ever. So I stumble out of bed, still half asleep, and head to the kitchen. Sir Reginald is already there, sitting right in front of his bowl. He looks at me, then at the empty bowl, then back at me. It's a whole silent conversation. He's like, "You see this? This is a problem. A major problem. I have a busy day of napping and staring at walls, and I can't do it on an empty stomach." He doesn't meow, he just stares. It's an intense, soul-piercing stare that says, "I expected better from you, human." This is going on your permanent record. It's a lot of pressure before I've even had my coffee. After I fill his bowl with the finest salmon pâté, only the best for the CEO, I try to make my own breakfast. Big mistake. Huge. As I'm pouring my cereal, I feel a presence. Sir Reginald is now on the counter, inches from my bowl, sniffing the air like a world-class food critic. He's judging my choice of breakfast. He gives my boring flakes a look of complete disdain. It's like he's thinking, "You eat this stuff? Pathetic. Where's the tuna? Where's the gravy? You have no taste." He then tries to stick his paw in my milk. It's not for him, it's a power move. He's establishing dominance. Finally, I sit down to eat what's left of my soggy cereal, and he's right there on the table, watching every spoonful. It's like having a tiny, furry supervisor for a breakfast meeting. He's not even subtle about it. He's taking notes. I can almost hear him thinking, "Subject is consuming carbohydrates at an alarming rate. Chewing is inefficient. Note to self, schedule a mandatory workshop on proper eating etiquette." Then, with a sudden lunge, he tries to steal a Cheerio right off my spoon. Get this. He missed, but the message was clear. Nothing in this house is truly mine. I'm just living in his world. After the breakfast ordeal, I think I can finally get some work done. I have my laptop, my coffee, and a quiet corner, or so I thought. The moment I sit down, guess who shows up? The boss. Sir Reginald strolls in like he owns the place, which, let's be honest, he does. He jumps onto my desk, walks right across my keyboard, and types something like, I think it was a memo. A very important, very urgent memo to his associates in the squirrel department. He's probably negotiating a treaty or something. He then proceeds to sit directly on my notes. My very important, handwritten notes. He curls up into a perfect, furry circle and falls asleep. It's his version of a paperweight, I guess. A very cute, very inconvenient paperweight. I can't move him. You can't just move the boss, that's a fireable offense. So I have to work around him, trying to read the edges of the paper sticking out from under his fluffy body. It's like trying to solve a puzzle. A very sleepy, very demanding puzzle. He's testing my problem-solving skills, you see. It's all part of my professional development. Every so often, he'll wake up from his supervisory nap to conduct a performance review. This involves him stretching, yawning directly in my face, and then meticulously grooming himself while staring at my screen. He's not impressed. I can just feel his disappointment. He's probably thinking, "Still working on that one document?" I could have napped, eaten, chased a laser pointer, and taken over a small country in the time it's taken you to write one email. He is the king of multitasking. His standards are impossibly high. Then comes the most direct form of feedback. He'll reach out a paw and just delete a whole paragraph, just like that. Gone. No explanation, no constructive criticism, just a swift, decisive paw swipe. It's his way of saying, "This is garbage. Start over." And you know what? I do. Because who am I to argue with the boss? He has a vision. A very clear, very cat-centric vision for this company, and my job is to help him achieve it, one deleted paragraph at a time. It's a tough gig, but someone has to do it. Lunchtime is another adventure. I think I've learned my lesson from breakfast. I decide to make a simple sandwich. Turkey, my favorite. I turn my back for 1 second, literally 1 second, to get a plate from the cupboard. When I turn back around, the turkey is gone, vanished. Poof! It was a magic trick. And there, sitting on the floor, looking incredibly proud of himself, is Sir Reginald. He has a piece of turkey hanging out of his mouth, He's not even trying to hide the evidence. It's a bold move. He looks at me with these big, innocent eyes as if to say, "What, this turkey? It was just lying here. It was a safety hazard. I was just cleaning up. You should be thanking me. Can you believe that?" He frames it as him doing me a favor. He's a genius, a criminal mastermind in a fur coat. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. He saw an opportunity and he took it. That's the kind of initiative he looks for in his employees. I, on the other hand, failed the test. I left company assets, the turkey, unattended. It's a write-up for sure. Later in the afternoon, it's time for his daily inspection of the facility. This is a very serious procedure. Sir Reginald walks through every room of the house with an air of great importance. He's checking for things. I don't know what things, but they're very important. He'll sniff the corner of a rug, stare at a dust bunny under the sofa for a full minute, and then look at me with an expression that clearly says, "Unacceptable. This place is a mess. We're going to have to let someone go, and I know who that someone is. It's me." The inspection always ends in my bedroom. He jumps on the bed and starts making biscuits on my favorite pillow. At first I thought it was sweet, but now I know what it is. It's a territorial claim. He's kneading his scent into it, marking it as his own. He's basically putting up a little sign that says, "Property of Sir Reginald Fluffington III. Trespassers will be clawed." He's slowly taking over every piece of furniture in the house. My pillow, my spot on the couch, my favorite blanket. It's a strategic slow-motion coup. The workday is finally winding down. I'm tired. I've been outsmarted, outmaneuvered, and outnapped by my feline overlord all day. All I want to do is sit in my comfy office chair and relax for a few minutes. I get up to stretch my legs. I walk to the window, look outside, and take a deep breath. It's a fatal error. In the corporate world, they call it leaving your station unattended. In my house, it's called an invitation for a hostile takeover. I should have known better. When I turn around, it has happened. The final move, the checkmate. Sir Reginald is in my chair. He's not just sitting in it. He has taken it over completely. He's curled up in the exact center of the seat, looking like a tiny king on his throne. He blinks slowly at me, a smug look on his furry face. The message is crystal clear. This chair is mine now. All your base belong to us. Thank you for your service. You can go now. It was a swift and silent coup. I didn't even see it coming. I try to reason with him. I say, "Excuse me, Sir Reginald, but that's my chair." He responds with a yawn, a big, long, dramatic yawn that says, "Is it? I don't see your name on it. And even if it were, possession is 9/10 of the law, my friend, and I possess it." He then proceeds to groom a paw, completely ignoring my existence. He has won. The power dynamic has officially, completely, and irrevocably shifted. I am no longer just an employee, I am a subordinate. So here I am, standing in my own office next to my own desk while my cat sleeps peacefully in my chair. I'm too scared to move him. He looks so comfortable, so regal, so boss-like. I guess this is my life now. I work for a cat. I answer to a cat, and I stand while a cat takes my seat. I should probably update my resume. Skills include opening cans at a moment's notice, providing excellent lap space for napping, and losing every battle of wits with a 10-pound ball of fur. The pay is terrible, but the boss is pretty cute.